Quite often, developers update their template for pre-construction contract, which means that maybe you have a friend who bought a property at a specific developer who you want to purchase a property from, and you take his contract, you say, hey, I'm comfortable with this contract, or this contract has already been approved by another attorney, by a real estate attorney, so I'm going to take no representation and I will just go forward. One thing you don't know is that when developers update their contract, they will give information to no one. They will just proceed and update their contract, close gaps, and make it more in favor to their own benefit. Now, if you didn't have an attorney, then now you're facing a problem because you don't know what was changed in this contract, and then you go confident that you're signing the same contract as your friend, your family, your relative did, but now you have a different contract. Same thing happens. Sometimes developers will tell you, or even your seller might tell you, hey, we already closed on many properties using the same template. No, you have to make sure that you get your contract reviewed by an attorney, by a real estate attorney that is representing your best interest only. And the reason to that is because it's not like back in the US that the template has to be approved by some authorities or such and such. No, here the only thing they have to do is sit down in front of a computer, update the contract, and just close the gaps and make it more in favor to themselves. And that leaves you with no protection if you didn't have an expert real estate lawyer reviewing this contract for you. And this is what just happened recently with some of the most important developers in the area. They updated their contract. That includes Grupo Morada, which is the developer of Daos, Atalia, and they introduced some clauses that you do want to get reviewed by your real estate lawyer before you sign those contracts. And you should not even listen when they tell you, hey, you don't need an attorney because we just signed and we just sold many properties, or one of your friends just bought with the same contract. You should not listen to developers or sellers when they tell you that you don't need an attorney. You always need an attorney to represent your best interest, an attorney that is only looking after your best interest, right? That is non-negotiable. It should be out of the equation for you. And the reason to that is because the attorney is the only person that is going to go through the small letters and tell you what clauses are not in your favor. Now, and it's not only about the contract itself, it's also about the document. If the developer or your seller tells you, you don't need an attorney, you should ask yourself, what is it that I need to know that I'm not being advised, that I'm not being made aware? So you definitely have to have your attorney to make you aware of the legal situation of the project, same as the clauses, the provisions. That keep in mind that Dominican Republic is a different country, different laws. You're probably not used to do business in the Dominican Republic. And even if you are, you still need to make sure that the contract is in line with your best interest. That will be a super important and a smart action for you to do, is hire your own attorney to represent you from start to finish. My name is Attorney Johan Confidente, real estate lawyer based here in Punta Cana. My team and I will be more than happy to assist you from start to finish in your purchase process. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would like to invite you to subscribe and like so you can get more videos like this.